I met a gypsy.
You know, people can say what they want about Jet. I know my brother. He hasn't got a bad bone in his body.
Literally, bro.
Try to paint him however you want. He has not got a bad bone in his body. You know, and the kid just won, and maybe 45 minutes later, 30 minutes later, you're at the truck, and he's like sitting there, and we're kind of just talking, like, we're both amped. Like, I was still happy. It was a good night. Yeah, I didn't win, but I was still sick. Like, he's the baddest dude on the planet. And I was right here.
Yeah, not even 1 point.
Yeah, it was tight on points. I'm pretty sure. Like, dude, heck of a year, rookie year. Good. Dude went perfect season in his rookie year and won SMX, and I was a lot closer to him across the finish line than the second place guy was last year. So, hey, it is what it is. Try and get you next year, you know?
It's
and then we're getting changed, and he's like, dude, fuck, I'm sorry. Like, no other guy's saying that to their teammate.
No.
And you want to try and say that kid's got venom in his words and a shitty human being? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Jets literally doesn't have a bad bone in his body.
Anyone that knows him knows he's such a sweet... Sometimes we don't engage the brain. Sometimes. But that's just been Jet his whole life, and people love him for it.
He's a bad best man speech.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
That's like, literally, that's my way
of
explaining. He's the guy that gets up there and he's like, yeah, me and Blake, we've been friends forever. Had me first threesome with him. And it's like, whoa. No.
Yeah. And he's like, what? It was a good time.
It was funny.
Yeah. No, that's
literally Jet.
That's Jet. He's got all the love and best intentions in his head. Just doesn't come out right all the time. You know, like it just, and that's just Jet. And
he's trying to do too much. You know what I mean? He's trying to
I don't know.
He's trying to have like a double entendre and a triple entendre.
Maybe.
And I'm just like, bro, simple it down. Just come down a little bit.
Maybe. We laugh. Like sometimes he says stuff, and obviously those that don't know, our brother Tate, like he's special needs, autistic, and he's the best Lawrence. And we're like...
Funny as fuck.
The funniest kid. And we're like... Jed will say something. We're like, dude, even Tate would say that. Come on. You know, like... It's funny, but... Yeah. I have great brothers and a great family.
He makes me fucking laugh, bro.
He's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny. Like, he's... 21? Yeah.
Tate is?
No, Jet, 21. What 21 multi-millionaire goes to Walmart and just fills his arms with the impulse buyer section right before checkout? He likes that shit. And he thinks it's funny. And he gets tattoos and like rubs the tattoos on himself, and he'll buy Nerf guns and those Orbeez guns and like dumb kid stuff. And he loves it. And he's got some mates at the farm that do the same stuff, and they think it's the best thing ever.
That's like just...
Like no one sees that. And people think it's such... more. It ain't that deep, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't that deep.
Yeah. You hang out with him for 5 minutes, you get that.
Dude,
He gets like, he has a crazy level of competitiveness though. That is like very against his nature. You know what I mean?
He's a freak of nature to begin with. Like I said the other day, I'm like Jet, like the Jet I know, like he just, he's in his gear and he's in his zone, but he just walks to the bike, he throws his leg over it, and then God pulls the strings from then on, in my opinion. And because there's other stuff I see him do, and I'm like, there's no way you should be kicking my ass on the racetrack.
Yeah.
You know?
How do you get to the track?
But like when his helmet goes on, his age, IQ, everything just triples.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He rides like a veteran.
Yeah. He's truly, truly gifted in just... I remember watching him on a 60.
Yeah.
And just being like, well, fucking hell.
Yeah.
There's that. Like, some people get like Tiger Woods with a golf club. You know, like there's some people...
They're just put on the planet for one thing.
Yeah. They found the thing that they were completely... Like Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was born to drive a race car.
He can drive.
Like, he is just gifted in that way, you know.
Yeah,
I agree. But then Jet as well, you have the most uncompetitive, silly person in the world away from a motorcycle. And then you put him in the, maybe not away. He'd be competitive in golf and things like that.
He's competitive with stuff like that.
But you put him in that world where it's like something matters. There's a score. Then it's like a different dude. Like I remember at SMX, I was in the Lawrence fan zone, and that we were hanging out before we went into the night show. And I see you boys, give you a hug, give you a high five, wish you luck. Bro, gave Jet a little high five, and the fucking look in that dude's eye. Like, I'd never seen him like that. So, like, there is some kind of crazy zone that he gets in when it comes to the sport. But then it's like the minute the moto is done, like, that guy's pretty well gone, you know?
No, absolutely.
It might be
sometimes I think he puts the look on a little bit, gives you the blue steel a little bit. He's a handsome lad, so I think he plays into that a little bit sometimes.
He was deep. Like you could see that he like really wanted to win.
We're focused. Like he puts a zone in. I think him and me are on a different wavelength together in a sense. Like our communication relationship, like it is different to anyone else's relationship,
100%.
which is cool because in that zone, like he might, no one else can get a giggle out of him or a chuckle or like crack it because he's in the zone, and like that is apparent, right? But if we're down the line, like we'll get a lot, we'll get something out of each other. But we know because we're in the same kind of wavelength, I think, is how it works. And I feel like we can, it's cool.
The other thing too that people probably wouldn't see without spending time with you guys is you're the big brother.
Yeah.
24/7 at all times. There is no...
I still like organize him sometimes. Like, hey, you got this, you got this, you got this. Go get that. We're going to need this because X, Y. Oh yeah, good idea. All right, cool. Now we go.
Like 20, 23 or 22-0. Yeah. And Hunter is still the boss of all that shit. You know what I mean?
Like he's his own boss.
Yeah, but there's like a clear dynamic of like who the big brother is at those times, you know?
It's the big brother as in, I'll always make sure you're good. Like he is like obviously you have your priority role, like my wife, Jet, my family, Tate, like mum and dad. Like I'll always put them before myself, if that makes sense. Even with serious stuff or whatever it is, like that's first and foremost the thing, which is big brother. Not a boss. I'll tell him what I think he needs to hear because I know I would have liked to have hear it in his shoes.
That's what I'm saying. You're telling him at all times exactly
what I think he needs to hear, and hey, like give this a try, like this, and you know he's coming around good. He's coming around good. He's trying to learn, starting to learn more and more, like wanting to learn like more mechanic stuff with cars and stuff like that, and it's cool. Happy to show him. Like, dude, one day, pretty funny story. So his rolls, right? 22-0. Dude, he wants this Mansory wide body rolls. Dude, show me. Like, thing's pretty fucking hard, dude. Like, thing's sick. He's like, yeah. And
especially when you buy it with fucking basketball shorts and Birkenstocks.
Dude, so this is Jet. Like, yeah, dude, I'm in like my old money era.
Oh.
So he goes to the dealership, like kind of satchel, like man purse, whatever, like the Birkenstock slides, and he's like, yeah, it's sick. Like, dude, they think like the kid's just here looking like what's an annoying kid, and like, yeah, dude, here, you'll get the wire like tomorrow. Anyway, so he gets this thing. Our mate Gary from Butler Tires in Georgia, Jet's like, dude, I want these wheels, full deep dish, like no spokes, just the full dish on the wide body rolls. They look tough, right? So he gets these custom wheels made in the barrel. It's got 22-0 engraved in black.
Stop it.
Hard. Center caps, floating caps, obviously cover up the 5 lug, and they got the rolls with the double R color matched to the interior, like the mandarin orange. Fire. So he's like, dude, my wheels turned up. Like, come help me put them on. Like, you know, this and that. Yeah, sure, I'll be over. He's like, call me. Hey, dude, I couldn't wait. Like, I started on one, but the back one's not going on right. I'm like, shit, okay. All right, I'll come over. Get over there, and the lug bolts. He didn't have the right lug bolts, so they weren't going in right, off spacings all different, like yada yada, whatever. And he's like, yeah, dude, like the front went on, no worries. And I'm like, the front's down, right? And he's got the back left jacked up. And I'm like, you sure the front left went on right? Like, because this one it's not working. Yeah, dude, I swear. Okay, let's try the other wheel. Maybe this wheel's just like not right, little lugs, whatever. Other side, not going. And I'm like, Jet, the front left wheel is on, tight, or bolts in. Yeah, dude, solid. Go over, I kick it. Obviously, the weight of the car's on it. Solid. Stick the jack under it. Kunk, 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 kunk. Oh, I'm like, I look at him. I'm like, you said it was on. And he's like, that dumb look he gives you when he knows he fucked up. And I'm like, bro, insurance company would not be stoked. Like the insurance on that for a 19-year-old or 20-year-old Rolls Royce $500,000 car.
What's
that
that worth?
That Mansory one?
No. What's the insurance worth? That's like, bro. I know what my insurance is worth, dude.
Insurance is expensive, no matter who you are and what you do. Let's just leave it at that.
Yep.
But yeah, and just crack up. I'm like, that was an expensive mistake you were about to learn, bud.
Bro,
but funny, you know?
Imagine.
Yeah, classic.
It's
Funny
like,
story.
Yeah, you can't be working on your $400,000 car, bud.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, just, make sure, like, and sure enough, the lugs weren't going in. So he's just got it there, didn't have it jacked up, full stop, whatever. But I'm like, yeah, this ain't going to work, mate. So, but those wheels he later went on to, dude, he dinted 3 of the wheels, just potholes down in Tampa. So those wheels just, dude, they're like such a thin aluminum around them and stuff and aluminium. And he just back to the stock Mansory ones, not the custom ones.
Just the stock shitters.
Just the stock Mansory ones.
just.
Yeah, he loves that thing.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.